I've come to you with blocked out brows and happy thoughts. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm super excited for this because I purchased the Blend Bunny x Mei Pang collection and I am so excited to play with this because this is so unique, so fun. I bought the ROTTEN palette, the Efflorescence palette, and of course the Blue Tears Lip Glaze because it looks amazing and I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. My plan for this video was to do one eye on camera and then one eye for short form content. So we're gonna see if that works, but it is very late at night. This sparked a lot of creativity and it's so grungy and beautiful, and the packaging of this is kind of, I don't know if the camera is gonna pick up how like nice and fuzzy this is, but it's really nice and fuzzy. And this is a 20 shade eyeshadow palette. We have Oxygen, Spoil, Asper, Neo, Whisper, Velvet, Serpula, Veil, Histo, Mildew, Stain, Acrimonium, Spora, Organic, Fusarium, Derma, Marrow, Damp, Yulo, and Humid. And then we have the Efflorescence palette. These are 6 iridescent shades. You can use this like as highlighters, as shimmer shadows. You can use them as toppers. The camera is not going to pick this up, but I will include little snippets so you can actually see because it just looks white on camera. But we have Lume Floret, Bloom Wax, Lichen, Ripe. I'm gonna start by priming my eyelid. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. If you can find it, it is great. I figured we can do this eye for YouTube and the other eye for all of the short form content. I'm gonna start with the shade called Acrimonium. I'm gonna take that on the Blend Bunny B1 brush and I'm gonna start packing this right in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going full lid as well, crease to lid, and then we'll blend it. Very pigmented for a like bright baby pink. The next shade I'm gonna take is called Spoiled. I'm gonna use the same brush, but I'm gonna clean it off and I'm gonna start packing this literally right next to Acrimonium. And again, I'm covering crease to lid, but they are showing up. The next shade I want to take is called Asper. And I'm going to take this lightly right next to Spoil. These might be the lightest pastel shades I've ever worked with. They are working. I'm gonna take the shade Derma next. This is so cool. I love all the names and like the theme of this is just so cool because like the beauty community is so overrun with the same thing over and over and over again. It's so refreshing to see something different. Makeup inspired by mold. Like there's just something about it. I'm taking Derma and blending the outer colors. This is not where I thought this was gonna go, but we're here. I'm gonna take Velvet to try to deepen this up a little. This is not where I wanted to go. Grungy. Full pastels. I'm just gonna try to deepen up the outer corner with Velvet. Hopefully this like kind of works. I'm going back into every color and trying to add it back in because I feel like we lost a little bit of it and I just want to make sure that you can see the colors. I'm gonna go into Yulo and I'm gonna see if I can deepen this up even more, like right in the end. I'm trying to blend it. I'm gonna go into the Efflorescence palette now and I'm gonna take Lichen, pop that right on the outer corner where that green, that's really pretty, it like transforms. I'm gonna go into Wax right over the yellow. I'm gonna take Ripe right in the center where I put Spoil. On the inner corner I'm taking Floret. This is so beautiful. It has like a pinky kind of magenta-y shift, but it's very pretty and it looks very nice over the pink. It kind of makes it look more pink. On camera this doesn't even look colorful, but it's colorful. I'm gonna take the shade Humid in the ROTTEN palette. I'm gonna line my lash line for my lashes, kind of winging it out just a little. Taking a brush with some micellar water to clean the edge of my wing there a little bit. And I'm gonna do my other eye and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. I need to film my lower lash line before I can film a little eyelash thing, but I want to do my lower lashes. I want to do my highlighter because I'm going to use the Efflorescence, and I'm going to do my lips as well because we have the Blue Tears Lip Glaze. I already did this eye, but this is looking great. It looks pretty good. I don't see the colors much on camera, but maybe when I'm editing it'll be better. Hopefully. For my lower lash, I'm going in with the ColourPop BFF cream gel liner. This is in Power Trip. It's the multi-chrome. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna line it as messy as I can, but also put it a little lower than the waterline because we're gonna blend it and it's gonna look like it does here. But we have to be messy because I wanted this look to have at least some type of a grungy aspect because it is a grungy palette based off of mold and just decay, and like I want it to be kind of creative. So I'm going to take the shade Organic, the gray in the palette. I love having a gray because I feel like it's a lot less harsh than black, but it kind of still gets the same vibe done. So I'm gonna run this on my lower lash line. We're gonna be messy with it. It's fine if it's not perfect. Take my finger and kind of just like smudge it a little more because like I need it smudgy. I don't want to go in with black. I wanted it to be a little more fun. So I figured this multi-chrome liner would be kind of really fun. And I mean, I wasn't wrong. It's just mermaidy and I like it. I don't know what highlighter to use. I think I'm gonna go in with Floret. It's like a kind of pinky shifting one. And I'm just gonna run that on my cheek. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That is so pretty and it looks really nice with the blush that I'm wearing, and it kind of still goes with the look. But yeah, these are really multi-purpose and I like that because I like products that have multiple uses for them. I find them to be more convenient, and if you're traveling somewhere or moving, you need like just like a set of makeup, this is definitely something to throw in there because like you can use it on your eyes and as highlighter. I really like that, and it's a very pretty color as well. I think it looks very good with the blush that I'm wearing, which is just, it is the Milani Dolce Pink Baked Blush. It's so pretty with this one. This is definitely a standout for me in this collection because like it can do a lot, and it's, the colors are stunning, the shimmer, the shifts are beautiful. Moving on to my lippy, I'm going into the Tower 28. This is the Paint My Number 1 liner. This is gonna be what I use to line my lips today. In the center, I'm using Pink Positive Lip Stain from e.l.f. It looks very natural. And then I'm gonna go into the Blue Tears Lip Glaze. Oh wow, this color is crazy. It's like shifty, but also blue and cool toned. Just the grunginess I needed. This is cool. I really like this. It kind of cooled up my lippy. I knew to make it more warm tone than cool tone because if you like too cool toned and I'd look a little more dead than I wanted to. But this is really pretty and it's very unique. It's not something you see every day, and I feel like if you have a lipstick that's like too orangey, too warm toned, throw this on top and maybe it'll turn into something you like. I need to throw on my lashes, finish up the rest of this, throw on the final touches, and I will be right back. Here is the final look with the Blend Bunny x Mei Pang ROTTEN Collection. I wasn't a huge fan of my eye look, not the makeup, my eye look, because I wanted something more grungy, and then I managed to just do pastels. That's like completely on me. But even though I did pastels, the pastels were super light. Even though they were super light, they still showed up on me, and I really thought that was kind of impressive because I've used some pastels that just kind of like blow away and disappear. I definitely want to use the ROTTEN palette again. I love this color story. I think there's so much that you can do with it. I love how colorful it is. I love the theme of it. Makeup has been boring. This brought some like newness to it, some light to it, and I feel like a lot of people have been talking about it, so that's fun. And then we have the Efflorescence palette. I love this. Reminds me of the highlighter palette. Don't remember the name of it right now, but it has similar shades to this. This feels like the eyeshadow version of that, but you can also use it as highlighter, so it feels like a mini version of that, and I'm kind of living for it. So this is great. I love this. This is definitely a standout for me in this collection. The last item, where'd it go? The last item in this collection was the Blue Tears Lip Glaze. I'm wearing it currently. I really like the color that it turns out to be when you mix it with like a warm pink. That's what I chose. I chose like a warmy kind of pink because I didn't want to go too cool toned because I felt like it would look kind of dead because of the color, but I wanted it to just kind of like cool it down just like a smidge, and that's exactly what it did. It looks really nice. I really love it. It's really beautiful. I'm excited about it. Overall, I really enjoyed this collection, and I think it sparked a kind of love back for the makeup community that I don't want to say lose, but I've kind of just been busy doing other things. And then I kind of sat down. It's 1:30 in the morning, but I sat down to do this, so but I had a lot of fun, and I love the aesthetics of this collection. I love how the packaging is fuzzy. It does something to me. So I'm really happy with this one. I love Blend Bunny Cosmetics. You guys know I love Blend Bunny Cosmetics, so this was definitely a fun one for me. I love it. I love it a lot. Did you pick this palette up? Are you going to pick this palette up? Let me know. Let's have a conversation in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you thought of this collection. Let me know what you thought of my look. With that being said, I'm so happy that you're here and watched to the end, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. So my plan was, hold up. On the I'm gonna line my what is that called? Oh shit. It makes me smile. It's the Milani Dolce. What is wrong with me? If you have a lipstick, it makes sense to the eye. I don't know, does that make sense to the eye?